What's up, peeps? Join Williams here at the distance. Got a video for you guys. It's a post-fight to Chazz Witherspoon versus Seth Mitchell. I didn't do a prediction on the fight. I pretty much would have chosen Seth Mitchell to win the fight, just due to the fact that Chazz Witherspoon is very chinny, and pretty much it's easy to kind of get through his offense anyway. But just overall, it was a 3-round fight. Chazz Witherspoon in the first round, kind of took the fight to him. He was like, if you look at the first round, he was standing on the outside using his jab, and setting up his combination from the outside, and then all of a sudden, he just hurt Mitchell in the first round. He was able to catch him on the chin a few times and was looking to get the knockout. And for a lot of fighters like Chazz Witherspoon, who have been knocked out a couple times in their career, and then they're in a fight like this and they get another opportunity, and when they see a fighter that's hurt, of course, the next round they're going to go after the fighter again, and as they go after the fighter again, they're going to walk towards that fighter, and then they're going to be vulnerable to being knocked out most of the time. And that's what happened to Witherspoon. He got vulnerable to the knockout. He became overzealous after that first round, and then Mitchell got his legs back, and then he kept walking after him. He kept walking him down. And that's what led to the knockout in round 3. The fact that Witherspoon came out and walked right towards Mitchell. And I'm looking at the punch stats, and Mitchell did land, 20 more punches and threw about 20 more punches than Witherspoon landed at a higher percentage. But just overall, Witherspoon should have just stood on the outside and jabbed and made, and set up and just continue to set up Mitchell as he's walking in, as he was walking in. Let Mitchell be the one walking in, and Witherspoon being on the outside dictating the pace. He pretty much, he should have just tried to give Mitchell a tough fight or a difficult fight. Just stand on the outside. And I think and his trainer said to him, "Hey, don't walk towards him." And he walked towards him and he got hit. He got caught with that left hook that was perfect on the chin, and then he kept standing in front of him, and then towards the end of the third round, Mitchell came forward. He had him on the ropes and he caught him with that one big shot, and the ropes held him up and the fight was over. Just overall, man, Chazz Witherspoon more than likely is just going to be in showcases for the rest of his career, so I really don't care. But on the other hand, Seth Mitchell, did what he had to do in this fight. Just overall, man, I don't think Seth Mitchell is ready for, a fight with the Klitschko's. But one good fight for Seth Mitchell would be against a Chris Arreola. And more than likely, Golden Boy's not going to put him in the ring against Arreola. Just more likely due to, maybe due to what we saw in this fight. Looking at that first round, Seth Mitchell's defense is very suspect. And, he's going to be facing a heavyweight like Chris Arreola, who's going to plod forward just like he does and hits hard. You have two big, strong heavyweights, one-on-one against one another. And I just think that Golden Boy wouldn't put him in the ring against Arreola, but that would definitely be the fight that we all should want to see from Seth Mitchell, is a fight against Arreola, or even Adamic, who's fighting Eddie Chambers in June. But overall, good victory for Mitchell, third round knockout. So anyway, peeps, that was Distance. Thanks for watching. Peace.